Hello and welcome back. Another episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, live action episode 4, Into the Dark. Now, I am assuming, especially since it says something about the king, we're getting some Bumi time. I am ecstatic to see how they do him, how they do the games, but it also talks about a dark tunnel. And it's called Into the Dark, and I was wondering how that refers to Bumi's games. And now I am quite literally thinking, are they doing the Cave of Two Lovers? Is that what the episode's called? Are they going to do that in conjunction with this? Because they've been combining them, which I kind of like seeing how they do it, because it's very interesting, been like, oh, they've got all this material to work with, how can we combo these into one episode? I think it's very interesting the way that they've been able to do it, because last episode was like a success in a way of, I felt like they captured the necessary stuff, and that, you know, they lose a bit because they can't give it all the time. But as someone, and I think I said this at the end, who has seen the show, when you know the necessary bits, it actually kind of works. And you're just like, it's interesting how you can like put all these plot lines together, and it makes sense. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool to watch and just see a different retelling of this show. I was on Twitter last night, which is sometimes always a scary place, and I saw one tweet that was like really bashing the show. And you know, I went into the comments, which is the worst place to be, and there's just so much like negativity around it. And I understand it's not what, like, you know, it's not what the original was. That's fine. It's always got to be something different. And like, whether or not, you know, what has gone on behind the scenes, you can assume a lot of these people worked really hard on this project. So far, I think if you take it and go in with like a really excited like mindset, and you can't be like, it has to be better or as good as the other one. I've just gone, like, personally, I feel like I've gone in, I've just like gone to watch something that is fun and similar to something I enjoy, and I've been having a blast. Like, yeah, there's like some like, you know, weirdness of like mushing them together, but I feel like you've also got to appreciate what they're trying to do. I don't know, I think it's just a hard thing. I'm not very hard to please, which is also, I enjoy when things are like cool and, you know, just like somewhat familiar. So I've been really enjoying it. I feel like it needs to be given a little bit more slack. Like the tweet I saw was in the first episode when Aang was like kind of flying, and they're like, he doesn't do that in the show, like, and I was like, well, it's not the show. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a, you know, scene by scene translation. Also, it does slightly make sense that airbenders can at least hover for a bit. Like, firebenders can fly by shooting. I know, like, that makes sense, propulsion out of their knuckles, but for an airbender to stay in the air without a glider, kind of makes sense. I'm just like, is it the worst change in the world? No. Kids hovering, and it kind of looks cool. Looks a bit goofy, but that's because air's hard to do in live action. I was like, we're just gotta, like, I don't know. We need to go in with more of a better mind. I don't know. I've gone onto a tangent, but we should just get into it, because I am excited, and I hope you are too, to get into this episode. If you'd like to watch the full length episodes along with me, I have a link to my Patreon down below. Like and subscribe, that would be wonderful, and let's get into it.
But in my experience, the Earthbenders aren't exactly kind to their fallen foes.
Oh, are we gonna get... Do you know what would be great there? I would have loved a flashback to Iroh sieging Ba Sing Se. That would have been sick.
Complicated.
No, it's not. It's a simple question. Were you helping the firebenders?
Yes or no? Sai, shot for scientist. Huh? Jealous! Just because your kid's here doesn't mean we are giving you any slack.
Yes.
Yeah. Katara was right. Teo's out.
I was trying to protect you.
He's like, find me a cliff, because I'm gonna fucking fly away.
I didn't cooperate. The only reason Omashu has been left alone is because of whatever small service I...
But what are you helping to take over the rest of the world?
No. Just minor designs. Nothing of any value in war.
Anything can be turned into a weapon in the wrong hands.
Exactly. They got smart people too.
Especially with the Fire Nation.
Ooh.
Sokka,
Sokka looked like really upset there.
make hard choices.
Yes, but he's been learning morals. Don't use that!
Boy, in charge.
That is a man. That is a man right there. More of a man than you are.
To survive.
I understand it, but shut up. Shut up.
You've done what you did.
Yeah, exactly. We would have fought, like, Omashu's, like, would be pretty good at fighting back.
Aang's in prison.
Yeah. Could we at least tell the king that we, like, saved him from getting exploded?
In the war, but in winning his life back.
Yeah.
You could show him this isn't the way. He'll listen to you.
Bam! He ain't listen to anyone.
He owes you that much.
He owes him everything, and that will not come back.
It is I who owe him
Do you?
far more than I can ever repay.
Oh, did you let him into the council meeting? Are we gonna get backstory?
You can get us into the palace.
This is the least you could do. The literal least. Oh,
Tunnels?
The secret tunnels.
secret tunnel.
He used them to meet without anyone knowing.
Oh my
A
gosh.
fairy tale.
You told me you've seen them.
I mean, to be fair, they do lead to Omashu, because the Tale of Two Lovers was about one named Omar and the other named Shu.
Those who go in never come out. If you believe the tales, vengeful spirits guard the passages.
How are we gonna get the light, the way, the love?
Haunted tunnels?
Secret haunted tunnels. It's gonna be like family love. That would be cute.
Let's get inside.
Ooh, what in the first Harry Potter movie music was that?
Go to the Earth Kingdom generals and let them know they can set a trap to round up these spies.
No. The Firebenders made it clear. Any resistance and they'll send everything they've got at us.
But do they have? Yeah, we're Omashu. Why can't we think we can fight back? Hell yeah. Flopsy! But yeah, like, I agree. Like, how do we know what they have, though? You're just... Like, it could be the most empty threat in the world and you're believing it.
Short ribs from Kangaroo Island. They
Yes.
practically jump into your mouth.
I would take it, though. I love kangaroo. It's one of my favorite meats. It is delicious. It has to be cooked right.
Seaweed stew. Heard it really helps with your complexion.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But he's got to pick seaweed, right? He's a vegetarian.
That was a good one.
I'll take the stew. I don't eat meat.
Yeah, come on. What sort of friend are you? But if you're just gonna leave the rib there, I will happily take it. Are we gonna get him? If they don't give us a full... Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Sokka looks terrified.
Well, good. Grab that.
Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could have been one of the dancers. They just look like they have so much fun. He looks so uncomfortable. Oh, no, he's vibing it. Until they start talking. Maybe he likes music till they start talking.
Yeah, that was all kinds of right. So
Hell
what are you
yeah.
doing here?
What are we doing here? What are you doing here?
Just going with the flow of the mountain, babe.
Right, but why are you doing it here?
Acoustics.
Oh, true.
Here.
Ooh. Ooh!
Harmony, music, love.
And orgies.
The tunnels probably aren't that bad.
Tunnels.
Oh.
No, these aren't the tunnels.
Those are the tunnels.
Tunnels.
They're alive. They do look like a spiky throat.
Yeah, I want to go in there.
We don't have a choice.
Oh,
We have to find.
you're crazy, little girl. Why do you want to go in there?
Especially if you're going to go into the dark void from which no living being ever returns.
Oh, that. Secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Okay. Favorite crew right there.
Fine. Thank you.
I love how lush the jungle is. Oh, Jesus.
You sure? Come on, don't hesitate to speak up.
Oh my God. Like, I want to be like,
And I've got all the time in the world.
I want to be like, there's bad people on both sides, but if you live in the Earth Kingdom, you probably have some ties to Ba Sing Se, and he did siege it for 2 years. So I get it. Oh, good job. You probably have at least like 18 pie show tiles up your sleeve. We know you, Iroh.
You're a terrorist.
That's not what happened.
You should have never talked to him.
You don't get to tell me who I can talk to.
And you don't get to just ignore me.
I can if you're being an idiot.
Dad put me in charge.
You're not Dad.
Ooh, no love has been shown here. Oh, his little heart. The soccer actor is very good, and he has like sad face. He does his sad face really well, and every time it happens, my little heart breaks for him. He does the like what did you just say to me? Like, you crossed the line face. She'd be like, stop fucking fighting. How about that?
You know, I can still smell smoke when I go to sleep at night.
Oof.
Never really goes away.
Okay, Earthguard number 1. They're really giving him backstory. I like it though, because... Oh, a slap! Just punch him. No offense to Iroh and you. But just like, I guess a slap's good, but...
Or pushes us to the edge. Some of us don't like what we find there.
Is that your pitiful way of saying you're sorry for what you did?
I wasn't talking about me.
Oh. Maybe Iroh has really reconciled with himself. It would have been a interesting twist. Iroh, General Iroh, crushed by a rock. I'm surprised.
It's true, isn't it?
What?
You have no humanity.
Interesting.
Nothing of loss.
Oh. He's not gonna talk about his son, is he? Little soldier boy comes marching home. Leaves from the vine. Oh. He knows everything about loss. But yes, like, he instigates. It's so... I think this is really... It is interesting, like, how...
The siege?
Yes.
Most...
After his son was killed.
Oh,
So,
fuck.
his son dies a hero, and he'll be forever known as a coward.
How, like, multifaceted this is. Wow. This is wild. Who's this? Azula or Zuko? Okay, thank God it's Zuko.
Honor for you and for Lieutenant to die in the service of the Fire Nation.
I mean, preferably no one would have died. We're gonna have heart here.
Studies weren't going well, and Father was unhappy. Lieutenant gave me this.
Oh, don't play this music in the background.
Master class. He said it should belong to someone destined to do great things.
Oh, and you will. Eventually. One day. Come marching home. Brave soldier boy. Oh. Wow, to see him have like some, like, sort of actual heart is really nice. I feel like that's when Iroh would have, like, adopted him. Like, adopted him in his mind. Oh. Oh, I don't like watching old people cry. There's something really sad about it. Oh.
Oh, that's not right.
What isn't?
The crystals were just crystals. Like I thought.
Oh, okay. They're back to sibling disagreements.
This shouldn't be here. We were here before, but this wall wasn't.
Oh, it's the badger moles.
Not.
Unless the walls are moving.
The
Tunnels are changing.
Okay, okay. Well, I was on the right track.
The crystals were wrong.
Can we do I told you so later?
Yeah. Did you also know the wall scream?
Did I imagine that?
No, you guys are screwed. I wouldn't just be standing there, to be honest. Oh. I'm just gonna say, it's kinda cute. Okay. It's still kinda cute though. Oh god. What are they? Like ostrich dinosaurs? Oh, he's like, your forms are good. He was like, yes, I really needed to take off my sleeves here. You know, guns out. Sun's out, guns out, fire is out. Ooh, okay, that is pretty cool. Fire chains. I feel like Iroh's gonna be nice to the guy that beat him up. Ooh. He's gonna be like, let's leave. Because I'm a bit scared of him, but I think he is good.
Do it! We've all seen enough death.
He's like, but could you also grab me the key, please? Ooh! Nice kick. But that was like stone in the back, like spine.
Airbender compassion.
Yeah, ooh! Oh, Zuko! I'm pretty sure you're not meant to just pull it out.
We need to go.
Yeah.
I think you should
No time. They'll send more soldiers soon.
Yeah. Ooh, that was like in him. You forget, because it's a kid's show, how little the bending could actually affect people. Whip it! Or throw water in its eye, that's good too. Are we just gonna give it? Oh, we need the music.
Dead end.
Secret tunnel.
Guitar, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
We actually kind of like each other as brother and sister. Is it a cutie?
God, are we dead?
What is it? The lights? Oh, love.
Love is brightest in the dark.
He's like, bitch, I don't love you.
So they respond to love? How do you think they do with verbal commands? Excuse me, Mr. Badgermore?
Can we get the fuck out of here?
Alice. Please?
They also speak fabulous English. Oh. I love it how they're like the original Earthbenders, but they're also just like Barry. They just go through the walls.
Good. It's not too late.
What are you doing here, Uncle?
Same as you. Getting ready to embark on what is sure to be a...
Oh, he showed up for him. As he showed up for him. That's really sweet.
I've come fully prepared. All the tea I need.
And food, hopefully.
I don't need a babysitter.
What about a friend?
How about a friend?
Oh, that's cute. And a father that will be there for you.
My father made it very clear that I'm not to return until I find the Avatar.
Then let's get looking. How about that? Enough chit chat.
Could be a very long time before we return home.
He's like, what do I have here anyway? A shitty brother, no son.
Home.
I wonder what happened to Iroh's partner or wife.
I need is on this boat.
Oh, that's really cute. I'm just a sucker for these Gyatso and Aang, Iroh, and it's all the family. It's all the family stuff. And you stupid heads are playing Little Soldier Boy in the background. So obviously it's going to make me somewhat more emotional. Oh, okay. I feel like this one did well. Was not a good episode for Bumi, because Bumi was a little bit more hateful and resentful than he was in the original. But I understand where they were going with his character in that one. But for Iroh and Zuko, I think it was a really good, and even for Katara and Sokka, but like having these moments that they create for these characters that we don't have in the original, you know, can be, you know, when they restructure things, you can be like a little like, oh, why are they doing this? Or, but I've really liked a lot of these bits that we've kind of seen or heard about, or maybe inferred, but they've kind of built on it, like having that little scene at Lu Ten's funeral and having Iroh be there and Zuko really showing some sort of empathy in the first season towards his uncle, which we've seen before, him choose his uncle over the like capturing the Avatar, but just getting to see that little extra bit of that funeral and him deciding to stay with his uncle and just be like, you know, be there with him and really empathize with him for losing his son. And then you get that really good payoff at the end when he's like, I'll stay with you on this journey. I think it is very sweet. I like how they did it. I also like seeing Katara and Sokka. I think that's actually a really interesting direction to have the cave of the lovers be done as a familial bond instead of like a relationship one. I think it is nice that they're really solidifying them as like good, like loving siblings, which is really sweet. I like those ties, and they are ties that I really fall into in shows. So maybe it depends who you are, but for me, I really like those strong like family bonds. Like relationships are like lovely and great to see and really fun. And when it is those sort of like movies or shows, I love that. I love a good love story. But in something like this, where there are a lot of like, especially in this more mature retelling of this story, and having a lot of those like darker themes, sometimes you don't have the most for the like cute little relationship, even though Suki and Sokka in episode 2 was actually amazing. But to have those strong family bonds, I think are really important and really like are good. Like I find myself really knowing, it's good to know the characters have strong bonds, because then you feel like they all work together more. And I like the way they're doing that, even for Zuko and Iroh. But yeah, another really fun episode. I also getting to see the Secret Tunnel singers. Amazing. Best part of the episode. Yeah, don't know what we've got next. Don't know. Don't care, just excited to see it, because I can't like figure out what's gonna go, because they blend them all. So I just want to see more bending, more of our characters. I'm like, I don't care what's in it. I just want to see our characters again because I really like it. I really am finding myself, which is strange because in the original, I felt like during season 1, I was really connected to Katara. And in this, I'm very connected to Sokka. I feel like that's the person that I am leaning more towards. I love how it's kind of in this retelling, you have a different appreciation for different characters in the way they tell it. So I like that. But excited to see what goes forth. Excited for next episode. I hope you enjoyed and are having a great day. I hope to see you in the next one.